Hi everybody, I'm Shah from CharliesAngelTarot and welcome back. This is your yearly reading for the year 2021, and if you're new, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell on all and set your settings in YouTube and your mobile device correctly. If you don't know how to do that, there is a video under news and updates in the playlist. Okay, so I wish everybody really a prosperous, a healthy and a safe year ahead. And I'm just going to explain a little bit what the year is going to be like and what the number is and what the number means. And of course I'm going to do your reading for the energy of each month. Okay, I start off by saying this year will be the element fire, and it will be number 5, and 5 obviously means not being in balance. I did my research because as you all know, I'm not an astrologer, but I do dabble with numerology and astrological things. Astrology. Okay, now this is going to be an unpredictable year among others, and we are going to trying to attain our balance because there's a lot of new beginnings and opportunities. There will be choices to be made or decisions. This year we will want more adventure, more travel, more fun, and this year will be also this element number 5 is the fire element, but also it relates to the zodiac signs, basically the fire signs Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, and it's some of the things that this 5 stands for will relate to these signs, and perhaps they will feel more at home next year than they've done this year. I hope we will. Because it will also be an unconventional, because the fire signs don't like to be pinned down. They do like tradition, but they don't like to be trapped, because they're always busy and in action. They are curious. So next year we will be more curious, or should be more curious. Freedom is the utmost importantness this year, and safety, as we have been trapped last year. There will be changes, and there will be opportunities be presented to you, and also what is significant, our senses will be sharpened, or they will change, as also we have the 5 senses, that is seeing, smelling, talking, listening and speaking. So we have to perhaps watch out what we say or how we say it. We have to look at things from a broader perspective or from a different perspective. We have to listen more acutely perhaps to certain things, and so that we can remember it, or that we can ask to if we don't understand something. Number 5 is the pivot point between the numbers 1 and 10. This card, according to the research I've done, several astrologers also relate number 5 to the Arcana card number 5, the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is the High Priest, or also the Lord in other decks. Actually, what is he? No, this is not it. I thought I had it. Never mind. So this is a vibrational year of number 5 and fire. Now the positive things of fire is the senses. They are very sharp, they're very quick, they're independent, free thinking, and we do want free thinking and free speaking, or freedom of speech, as we have been restricted in a lot of things. Things are going to move fast, and also there will be a lot of action. There might be the fire signs they resent restrictions and responsibilities. That does not mean to say that they are not responsible, but they don't like to be restricted. They do love traditions, but they don't want to be pinned down. They need to move. They are always busy, like I said, and they need their freedom so they can move. They're very individualistic people. Okay, they don't, and they are very choosy. They choose who they attach to, or to what they attach themselves. They're also very inquisitive. So this is a message for us. This is the energy. So you might not want to be attached to something like a group, but also take care that you don't isolate yourself either. There's always two sides to things. Remember that. We need to have the vision or the perspective for a better future, and also try to maintain balance as much as possible in our lives through making the right choices or decisions, especially if we want a steadier future. That also means our environment, not just our children or people around us or the animals, but also the environment. We need to take care more of Mother Nature so that she will take care of us. I know it sounds crazy for some that don't believe in it, but you know the saying, if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of another. So we need to take care of ourselves and the people around us, the animals and nature. Only then can we make big changes. The fire energy are also witty, playful and creative. That's why when I say with a fire sign, action is work, creativity is hobby, but that is also fun. It is also, and they are also logical, so we might have to be more logical about things and strategic, and be more creative and be more playful. Let our inner child come out. Okay. Then the negative side is stagnation, being rash, fear of change and lack of vitality. Now if we stagnate and procrastinate, then and we don't come into action, then because we fear change, for example, then we'll lose our vitality. We'll have lack of vitality. So make sure that you get the balance between your life, your work life and your free life, your relaxation or creation time in balance. This is how you will be feeling top notch. Don't be rash. Don't decide things very quickly. Watch out what you say. And that is the energy for next year. Now I'm going to use one card for each month and 3 oracle cards, as you can see, and I will be telling you what the energy is of that month. I suggest load the video down if you can, and or come back every month and see what the energy is for each month for your sign. I hope you will enjoy this reading. I had to do it again because I had 4 cards in each month, but it was over an hour long and I've only got a laptop and he won't load it up. It stops quarter of the way. So I hope this one will load up. Take care and enjoy your parties or your festivities over Christmas and the New Year period. And I hope you will all have a beautiful year. Thank you. Now let's go to the reading. Hi Taurus, this is Shah speaking, and welcome to the reading for 2021. I'm using the Star Tarot, and your first card is the Hanged Man. This means that there could be delays in January, and this could be because January is always quite a stagnant month, because it's the longest month and it feels stagnant. It might not be stagnant, but it is always the longest month of the year, because we've been through an active period in December with all the festivities, and then we need a rest, and then it just takes too long to move into the next month. There could be a delay about something, as we've got the Hanged Man in January 2021. There could be a delay 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, or even going into April, 4 months. The Hanged Man also means getting another perspective or another hang onto something, and that is what is required. That is why you might have taken time out, or why there is a delay. This could also be something that you have to do spiritually, or that you feel you need more knowledge or a different perspective on something alternative, spiritually, meditation, yoga, whatever. If you have got that different perspective and you feel you are ready, then you can break the monotonous or the delay, because the Hanged Man has chosen to be hanged upside down to get to know his inner self. Okay, so you still hold the key. If you want to break the monotony, then get into action, but make sure you know what you want and what you're looking for. In February, you have the Princess from Pentacles, so you might have tried to get a different perspective on something that you're longing for, because the Pentacles means tangibility, durability, and for long term. Perhaps you've been looking for a promotion, or you've been trying to look at a different way to get a job that you really want for long term. Perhaps it's a relationship, somebody that you fancy, as the Pentacles stand for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The Page is somebody young, so you might be having, you might seek a different perspective on one of your children. Perhaps you're worried about them. But the Page means also that you will be receiving news. This could be about something that's tangible and durable and for long term. It could be with regards to work, a house, or a partner, or a relationship, whether you should or shouldn't want this relationship. Perhaps it's somebody that you met over Christmas, and you have been asked, shall we have a relationship, blah blah blah, or get married. You're thinking about it in January, so that could be the delay. Is it what you want and what you need? Okay, anyway, that is in February. You could be getting news from a younger person. You will be getting news, but it is about long-term things and steady things. In March, you have the Ace of Swords, so it could be also you're contemplating on a study in January, and you get the news you've got victory. You are accepted at this college or institution, It doesn't matter. It could be something that I'm hearing doctorate. So doctorate could be a medical doctor, or could be a lawyer or an advocate, something to do with the justice system. And this is quite apt, as the swords stand for uh, uh, I forgot the English now, for institutions and municipalities law. Also, uh, surgeons, okay, hairdressers, it could be as simple as that, or a butcher. Also, it means communication and wisdom. That's why I said you've got victory. If you're in a judicial situation, you will have victory in March, and also you might be going to start a new study. Awesome. More knowledge, or learn how to communicate. This could be that you could learn how to be a presenter, or on TV or in the media, or be a teacher. So you might be going to teach others. A new job, perhaps in teaching, or as a lawyer or an advocate, somebody of an institution or a municipality. Then you have the Three of Pentacles in April, and that means a recognition. You're no longer the apprentice or the student, you are qualified. It's lying next to the sword, victory. I'm going through this quite quickly because the videos are taking longer to load up. If I make it too long, I've had to redo several videos because they were too long, and I will explain this later, but this is just the energy around you, and these are actually cards that don't need so much explanation. In May you have the Two of Pentacles. The two means that you are in balance, but perhaps if you're not in balance, you will be trying to balance your life, whether it's between heart and soul, heart and mind, because we've got the swords there, or your finances, your work and your private life. Okay, I think you will sort it out because it's number 2. You will be in balance as you've got victory in April. You could be like heart and mind. It could be about love. You're thinking in May, perhaps I want to propose or get married. Some of you might be getting married in June, a June wedding, as you have the Four of Pentacles. That means a new home. You might be buying a new home or renting a new home. You might be contemplating in May, can I pay this? Can I afford it? Or you might be proposing in June or getting married in June. There will be celebrations. You might even be invited to a wedding. At this wedding you will be meeting new people, and I think you will also be networking, whether it is privately or professionally. There could be friendships or partners, potential partners here for you, and those will be good partners, good friends, as it is built on proper foundations. So will the marriage be. This will be a lasting, loving marriage or bondage, because we've got different types of marriages nowadays. In July we have the Five of Cups. Perhaps you are feeling down and feeling out of sorts, or thinking about the past. Okay, well, it's usually negative thinking because the tears are streaming out of the cups. This is the Five of Cups. You've got such a beautiful reading here. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't compare the present with the future. You hold the key. Stand up, dust yourself off, and get real. This is the shout out from the other realm. Get up and don't be so ungrateful. Look at what you've already had. Magic, because you've got victory in March. 2, you've got lovely cards. you've got recognition. So get real, get into balance, because you've got your balance. You've got all the celebrations, the ultimate. This relationship is what you wanted, and this is here to stay. So don't look back, don't compare to the past. Don't cry over spilled milk. Stand up, dust yourself off, you hold the key, get active and be inventive and be creative and make it a happy time, but be realistic. You hold the key to the present and the future. You can't change the past. In August you've got the Two of Wands. Again, you're making plans, or you're partnering up if you haven't got married yet, and there is somebody around you that is interested, because you've got the two here, partnering up, balancing. You've got two and you've got two here. So that means that you are partnering up and you're in balance. Definitely in May and in August. The Two of Wands means making plans for the future, or forming partnerships, be it in business or in love. Then we have the Five of Wands. That could be competition. Yes, I take this card as competition. Or there could be disagreements, but they're short-lived. Okay? So be aware of what you say and how you say it, or what you do in September. And you are in a year 5, so you could be more active and be out of balance, but be more active. You're more aware of what is happening around you. There could be competition, so get real. You've got the recognition, and you will get the recognition, because the recognition card and the victory card is just above it and just near it. So be yourself, know how to do it, be precise, be clear, communicate clearly. Clarity, transparency will make you the winner. Be positive in your thinking. This is the thinking card. Unexpected changes will take place in October. You've got the Tower. Take this as an adventure and as excitement. You couldn't make a decision or a choice. So the angelic realm and the divine have given you this chance, this new beginning. Peace is flying in, the dove. The sun is rising. Awesome. Something was not built on proper foundations. Like I said, make sure you know what you say. Be clear, be transparent. If you're performing partnerships, learn from your past. You are definitely in your strength, especially if you realize how strong you are and how far you've come, that this Tower moment, that you didn't expect this new beginning, something was not built on proper foundation. You have learned, or looked back at the past perhaps, and learned from the past, and that has made you stronger. Definitely you might realize that in November. Awesome. Good stuff. You've got the King of Pentacles in December. The King of Pentacles, he has learned from the past. He has got the experience, because he's the king, and otherwise he wouldn't hold the status of the king. He checks everything and double checks before he invests. Okay. Now he's known as having the Midas touch. So everything that you do and you've researched correctly will bring you success bigger than you ever anticipated. Okay. You could also be meeting Taurus. Taurus is recognized as the King of Pentacles, but don't exclude Virgo or Capricorn. They're just as great. The angels say within the next few weeks. Okay, this could be throughout the year. If you're on a judicial situation within the next few weeks, you will know whether you have victory or not. you're an apprentice and this is April. Within the next few weeks, if you're doing exams in April, then within the next few weeks you will know the results. Okay, and so you can use the cards again and again, compare them. Your plans could be a success so long you do your research, okay, and get the right perspective. So learn from the past. Don't be too flippant, and I know it's a year 5, don't be too rash, don't be too flippant. Make sure that you build something on proper foundations so that you can celebrate, and this bondage, whether in love or marriage, will last. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Definitely. That is in love and in general. Let your friends help you. Ask for help. Do your networking. Like I said, these partners can stand you in good stead as it is built on proper foundations. A new beginning. You've got the white angel feather. The white angel feather is the angels ask you to ready yourself to commence something new and exciting. A wonderful fresh start awaits you. That could be in March because you've got the ace there, and also around August because you're making plans, and in October or in December. A wonderful fresh starts await you. The white angel feather is presented to you as a symbol of a new beginning. White is a non-color containing all colors, and it is a beginning color. You are a seeker of truth and knowledge and have a very strong connection with the angelic realm. As you begin, you will feel a surge of energy and vitality. Follow your guidance and have confidence that this new beginning will bring happiness and a sense of inner peace. Know that this new beginning is divinely orchestrated. The angels are Archangel Metatron, spiritual evolution and enlightenment, and Angel Gazardil, angel of new beginnings. The gemstones is snow quartz, opal, clear quartz, milky quartz, cerulite and apophyllite. Okay. Other symbols of the white angel feather is hope, purity, calmness, cleansing, faith, enlightenment, relaxation, clairvoyance, illumination, truth and perfection. There you go. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, Taurus, and load it down and play it back every month, or come back onto the channel and compare it to your weeklies and your monthlies, and see whether the month's energy resonates with any of them. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you will have a wonderful 2021. Excuse me. Please will you like and share. Thank you.